Looks pretty good. Good morning, girlies. Welcome back to another vlog. I'm just quickly doing some super simple basic makeup because I need to get out of the door. I'm going to the warehouse today and I feel like I have not been to the warehouse in so long. Deb and my stepmom have really been like holding the fort down over there, but we really haven't had a ton of launches for January quite yet. And then we had our laptop puff launch go live last Friday and we actually couldn't ship yesterday because we actually got some snow this weekend, which was kind of crazy. I will say it's basically, I feel like, melted now. We didn't go to the warehouse yesterday just because they were saying secondary roads, which we take like a lot of back roads to our warehouse. They were saying that those could be pretty icy still, but I'm pretty sure today everything is quite melted and good. So I'm really excited to go to the warehouse. My stepmom is going to meet me. Dev is staying back though to do like tax things. It's that fun time of the year. So it's going to be her and I doing a lot of the shipping today. And then he said he will go tomorrow, but I'm just trying to do some simple makeup and we'll just wear a comfy outfit. It is still so chilly in North Carolina. And then apparently our cutie little Punxsutawney Phil, you know, the little groundhog, he saw his shadow. And I'm pretty bummed Phil saw his shadow because I'm wanting spring. I'm like so ready for spring. And I feel like he always sees his shadow and it's always 6 more weeks of winter. And I'm like, come on, Phil, I need some spring. But anywho, that is our update. I'm really excited to go to the warehouse with you girls because I feel like I've just been at home in every single vlog recently, but I'm not gonna lie, that's just like the mood for January. Just something about the new year. I'm not hitting the ground running this year. I'm like in cozy mode and I'm totally fine with it. I feel like I've still been kind of like setting my goals. Whoa, huge clump. I've still been like setting my goals and being productive in like my own ways and not necessarily like grinding and, you know, getting out and about really early and doing all this crazy stuff. But I feel like I've still had such a good start to the year. So yeah, but I've definitely been more cozy and more of like a homebody these days. Ugh, I hate when you have like eyelashes being weird. And I have eyelashes being weird right now. I'm also trying to decide if I go get us a yummy like coffee or matcha. I think I want a matcha. Last Friday I went to the warehouse actually. Yeah, so I did go to the warehouse last Friday. I kind of forgot about that. But I went to the warehouse and before that I got a strawberry matcha from a little spot here. It's called Sweet Talk Cafe, so if you're local, definitely look it up because they have the best coffees. Like I get their black sesame latte, it's so good. And then this strawberry matcha, like they make a house-made like strawberry puree and it tasted like strawberry milk and matcha. It was just like so good. I'm kind of craving it. I have on Aquifer and I feel like anytime I have on Aquifer, my lip liner doesn't really like stick. It's kind of doing something. But I feel like I kind of want to, ooh, I overlined that. I feel like I kind of want to text my stepmom and see if she wants a fun drink because it's just us girls today. I feel like we need a little fun drinky. It's just so hard to put on because my lips are so slippery from all the Aquifer on them. We're just gonna call it a day there. Definitely not my best makeup, but you know, it is what it is. Now let's pick out an outfit. But welcome to another vlog. I'm excited. I'm basically heading out the door, but here is my OOTD. I'm so obsessed with the striped set. I think it's so cute. The cutest little store called Thrift sent me this last Friday and they launched like mystery boxes. So like they could surprise you if you got a mystery box with like one of these fun striped sets, or you could obviously buy the one that you want. But I just thought that was like such a cute concept. I'm not sure. I feel like these sets for them like sell out really quickly, so it could be sold out, but I will link them down below if not. But in general, just their store is really cute. And this material, I'm like so obsessed. I feel like I'm gonna be wearing this all basically like the rest of winter time. And then I just obviously have to wear a jacket because it is so cold here. So this is from Target, I think last year or 2 years ago, so I wouldn't be able to link it anymore, but it's pretty warm, pretty cozy. And then now I'm gonna get my lunch ready. I'm excited. I have a good lunch today. I have these little black bean enchiladas that I made last night. I have 2 of them with some green onion and just like cheese, and there's onions in them. They tasted so good, and I feel like leftover they're gonna be even better. So that's like my favorite hack ever, is when I know I have like a bigger shipping day, going ahead and prepping my lunch the night before. So like even if it's not leftovers, just going ahead and making my lunch, whether that's like rice, a protein, a veggie. But that is like my biggest hack, and I feel like that's just how, honestly, like I feel like that's good for anyone, whether you're in school or you have more of like a conventional 9-to-5 job. To me, anything to make it just easier for me in the morning when I already know I'm gonna be chaotic running out the door, probably running late anyways. It's just such a lifesaver to know that's ready. I also think I'm gonna eat a soft-boiled egg too because I had that big breakfast, but I'm already kind of getting hungry. So I'm gonna eat that and then we're gonna head out the door. And I did decide I'm gonna get strawberry matchas. And then Tara said she wants to try one too. So we'll go get 2 of those and then we'll start shipping. excited. I just checked the tracking of our 2 Valentine's Day like apparel designs, and it looks like they were delivered. I will say though, with UPS, they have like a new driver for our route, and there have been a lot of issues where he will like leave them not at our warehouse. So I'm really hoping they're actually at our warehouse, but I'm so bummed Valentine's Day got so delayed for us this year, because we've had this ice storm last weekend or 2 weekends ago, and then this past weekend we had like a good bit of snow for our area. And so for us in the south, like anytime either of those happens, ice or snow, everything like delays and shuts down. Like UPS wasn't even running routes yesterday, so like these were supposed to be dropped off I think last Friday, but they weren't running Friday, and then they weren't on Saturday, and I just feel like we've had so many delays. So these are definitely going to be like going up a little bit later, but it's okay. I think they're really cute, and honestly, they're really cute for all year, because you girls are like me, I feel like, in a lot of ways with the designs, and we just like girly all the time, and they're just girly, so I think you girls will really like them, but I'm so excited to see them. Okay, let's go get matchas. Alright, girlies, I secured the matcha. It looks so good. I did half sweet this time. Last time, I did full sweet, and don't get me wrong, it was so good, but I feel like it was a little bit sweet, but I'm hoping that half sweet, like I hope I still taste the strawberry, you know? I'm like, sometimes it's like, am I in like a stinker mood where I want full sweet, or do I want half sweet? And sometimes I order half sweet, but like low key, I'm kind of in a stinker mood and I wish I got full sweet, so hoping that's not the case right now. I feel like I should take pictures of them though. Yeah, maybe I should take pictures before I stir it. Okay, pause. Okay, I took a pic, so now we can do a taste test. I always struggle to get these lids off. There we go. Stirring it, I always feel so guilty because it's so pretty. This matcha color that like today though looks so good. They really took their time making them, and I'm excited. If you're a matcha girl, you know, like that's pretty good. For like a place out, I feel like that's amazing. Because usually they're so light. Okay, let's try. So good. It does not taste half sweet. I feel like it tastes like how I got it last time, which I'm fine with. It's quite sweet. It tastes like strawberry milk. It's so good. Hopefully Tara's fine with that. They definitely said half sweet, but low key, like this is kind of what I wanted, so I'm not mad. Oh, I could like suck that down. That is so good. And I will do koozies at the warehouse with Tara. She's apparently there right now, and she started to already print labels, so we should be ahead with that. So those will already be done. And then she usually will go ahead and start to like kind of group them. You know how I've showed you girls in other videos, but we like to kind of categorize the labels. So for example, we launched laptop puffs, so there's probably going to be quite a few of those, like putting all the laptop puffs together, the orders where they got multiple things, like maybe a koozie, laptop puff, notepad, things like that. Or, you know, a lot of girls will just randomly get like a pouch. So we kind of like to group them up together, because I feel like when you do that, it helps to have like less mistakes, because your brain is kind of set on those things. So yeah, we have like a few things we kind of do to try and have things go a little bit faster, and then hopefully make less mistakes. But I'm really excited to ship today. It's been too long. I guess I said on Friday, but like it's been a while since I've done like a launch day where it's like pretty epic, and we're like shipping out a new product, and our Valentine's Day designs are there. She did confirm they were there, and they were not at another unit, which is good because we've been having so many issues. So cannot wait to see those. I'll definitely show you girls too in this video. Anywho, I'm yapping. Let's go to the warehouse. I'm putting Tara on camera, and I'm having her try her matcha. I feel like it's so good. I will say I asked for half sweet, and I don't think it's like half sweet. Okay, that's okay. Because I got it full sweet last Friday, and it tastes just like it did. It's exactly the same. But it's really good. It looks, I mean, it's very green. The color's good. Really she worked hard on these. Like even mixed, I feel like the color's pretty good. It kind of just tastes like strawberry milk. Yeah. Like it's delicious, but it is a sweeter one. But they make like a strawberry puree. It was like in this like little squeezy tube. It's a fun little mixy mix. She's sweet. Oh, I like it. But it is like strawberry milk. Yummy. Isn't it good though? I get a little bit of matcha. Good. Like it doesn't taste sickingly sweet. Yeah. Just like refreshing. I like the flavor of matcha. So like same. I don't mind to taste, and I taste them. Yeah, there's some. So. I thought we could use these because they match the puffs that we're launching. I don't know which one you want. Do that one. I'll show you girls. You probably have seen the puffs we launched, but these ones I feel like go really well. I don't know. Do we still have the quilted one? I feel like she might have. We do have that one. I never know. We have so many koozies these days. I'm like, they might be. Oh, nothing wrong. We might have filled that. I feel like we maybe did. Yeah, so yeah. I'm kind of teasing you girls. There's a couple. They're probably not on this site. I should add them. Well, maybe if you're sneaky, check, because I'll try and go add the extras, but
like there's 2 smalls and 2 mediums.
I feel like lately I keep using koozies that we don't have, and girls are like, wait, I don't see that on the website. And I'm like, I can't keep up with what we have and what we don't. And I haven't ordered new koozies in a bit. We'll definitely have some more coming for spring. But I've just kind of been taking it easy, I feel like, for January. But I guess now it's February. It's kind of crazy. But I need to go look at our February designs, like our little Valentine's Day ones, because Tara brought those in. So I'll go look at those, and then we'll do a lot of shipping together. Hopefully this matcha gets working. It tastes so good.
It's really good.
Alright, let's see. Okay, first one is this cute little crew neck. What size? Let me try and find my size. Try not to make them like too crazy Valentine's Day, so like we still want to wear them all year if I can get it. Guess we have to fold them anyways. They're a little crazy. It's a cake, and it says girls want sweet treats. Yeah, they do. True. Oh, I love it. I feel like that's so cute for Valentine's Day, but also just girlhood. It's just cute. It's like a big old cake, like so many layers. And then it has little hearts and like details and tons of cherries. And then the writing is just small on the cake plate. Girls want sweet treats. I'm hoping that by the time this video's up, I really want to just launch these ASAP, because they already got here delayed because of just weather stuff. So, because Valentine's Day is very soon, I definitely want to get pictures and launch those. So I'm going to take this one home for me. And so we have this crew neck, and then there's a t-shirt in here. But it's like one of our baby tees. You girls have been asking for more of like the fitted t-shirts. So I went ahead and did a design with those. And I think this design will do really, really well. It's super cute. Oh, it's so cute. I will say the color of the shirt looks different than online, but that's so cute. It says write more love letters, and there's like flowers, a croissant, coffee, paint set, and then like making a little Valentine and like a paper chain, little pins. Just like a little crafty setup. I love that. I think it's so cute. And I like these ones because like this is an extra small, which is what I'll take, but I don't think they're like mega cropped. Whereas back in the day, I had one of these where I feel like it was a lot more cropped, and I don't know, just recently I haven't been liking that as much. So I feel like these hit at a really good spot. I'll definitely try these on when we go home to show you girls how they fit. But I feel like that turned out so cute. Yay! So those are our 2 little Valentine's Day designs. Nothing like, I didn't go crazy, just because at the end of the day it's Valentine's Day. Like, it's not like a massive holiday, even though it's one of my favorites. But also too, I'm kind of glad I didn't, because these ended up coming a little bit later. But these will be our little Valentine's Day designs that I think are very wearable for all year. So let me know in the comments which one is your fave. I don't know if you girls can really see, but I decided to make a pit stop at Goodwill. I feel like I haven't been in a thrift store in a minute, and it just sounds kind of fun because traffic was not that bad. Kids did not have school today. They like still canceled. The roads I think are pretty good. They didn't have school, so I feel like the traffic is so much better. So my reward for no really crazy traffic is to stop in the thrift store. So let's go see what we find. I'm not really looking for anything in particular, and I'm not gonna lie, I'm not really in the mood to like sift through every single clothing rack, but I kind of just like want to look quickly at clothes and then home stuff, like books, stuff like that. I always like looking at the bags to see if they have any like Vera Bradley or anything kind of cute, but things really sticking out to me. I'm so sad this has stains at the bottom, but look how cute. All right, girls, I feel like that was a success. I definitely was not in there super long. I've been wanting more like spring decor for the house ever since we took our Christmas decorations down. I just feel like the house kind of looks bare, and I feel like I spend so much money on Christmas decor, but then like I won't spend money throughout the year on just like normal decor for our home. And so it's definitely like a goal of mine, but decor is just expensive. Like I feel like when I go to Target, I like a lot of their stuff, but then I look and I'm like, I feel like something like this would be kind of pricey. So I got this for $7.99, and I think it just like has really good spring vibes to it. I think I'm gonna put it on our brown hutch. It's like by our table, because I feel like it's kind of empty right now, and I feel like this would be really cute if I had like fresh flowers, which I don't have any right now, but like to use as a base on the table. I just feel like this is really good for spring and summer, and then obviously I'll tuck her away for more like fall winter, because she's definitely more springy. But I think that's a really good find for like a cutie decor thing. I looked at clothes and I really thought that sweater was so cute. It was like an older tag on it, but there were stains all over it, and I was like, no. That's why I was still sitting there, because of the stains. I'm so thirsty. I'm trying to decide if I want to run in the store. The store is like right here, and I feel like I just don't know what I want to make for dinner. We definitely have some stuff at home. I don't know, maybe I just go home and try and get creative. Like I've been enjoying making like actual meals recently. Like I guess in my last video I ate the tofu leftovers, but like it's been fun like actually cooking meals I'm like really excited for. And like today I had my enchiladas. Last night I made enchiladas. I'm kind of on like a cooking grind, but also too I feel like I should probably use the groceries that I have. I'm just trying to think if I even have protein at the house, like meat. We might have beef. Okay, I guess I'll go home. Oh, something sounds really good. I make these firecracker meatballs. I'm like, do I want to go get ingredients for that? It's like a HelloFresh recipe, and they're so good. But like you don't have to have HelloFresh to like look up the recipe, and it's the best. I have beef at the house. I don't have ginger though. Ooh, that sounds really good. Maybe I could go home and try and make it with like makeshift ingredients. I don't know, I'm talking out loud. Let me figure this out. Girls, I just got home and this fun package was at the front door. I'm really excited. I'm actually working with this brand soon on like a campaign. I'm really excited. We're gonna be talking about specifically this coffee concentrate, which I'm really pumped about. I didn't realize it was in like a glass bottle, but it's really cool because it's organic coffee, which I like, not all my coffee has to be organic, but I do think it's really cool when it is. But it's fun. It gives you like the ratios depending on what you want to make. I'm obviously the iced coffee girl, so you do 6 ounces of cold water and then 1 to 2 tablespoons of the concentrate. I have a feeling I'll probably like the 2 tablespoons more, just because I usually like it a little stronger. But it says it makes 16 cups in this like little jar, which is really cool. But they're doing like this like collection for the Wicked for Good movie, and then they have these little matcha green tea oat milk lattes. It's really cool to me because they use ceremonial matcha, which is like the higher end good matcha that you want, also organic. And then they have this, sounds really good. I don't really do oat milk often, but obviously I definitely will drink these. They have a vanilla cold brew with oat milk, and then there's also collagen, which is kind of crazy. I just think they're so cute, like the packaging. And they sent, it's like a little recipe book for just like different ideas. And then this glass straw I thought was really cool. There's like a sticky thing on the back that I need to take off, but it's literally glass. Like how pretty. Like stir, and then a fun little cup, and then also a little pop and bottle pink trucker hat. I just thought that was so cute. Like they did a really good job with that mailer, but I'm really excited to create content with them soon because I just love the vibe. And then there's another box, and I thought it was for another partnership coming up, but no. This one's bougie. Like this is kind of insane. Miu Miu, which is nuts. I am really excited. I know what this is because they emailed me, but it's one of their perfumes, which I didn't even know they made. Perfume, I know them from like those really cute little glasses that everyone has, and then the ballet flats that look like ballet shoes. And I don't buy designer or anything like that, but I just am like kind of shook. Like this is crazy. They literally put it in like a little Miu Miu bag. I feel like this brand is so trendy right now, but they wanted to send me their perfume. And I was like, that would be such a blessing. I'm so game. But it's called Lord Delight, like milk, I guess. Something flowers and milk maybe, or I need to open this. Let me have to smell it. I wonder what the bottle looks like. Is the bag blue? I thought it was white. Yeah, it is like light blue. So that all matches. Let me grab scissors. Open it up. I've honestly been getting kind of into perfume, like, I don't know, like really yummy smelling ones. I don't wear perfume every single day, but I do love a good perfume. But I feel like perfume is like such a personal thing. So we'll have to see. Worst case, I just give it to a friend or someone in the fam, but I have a feeling I'll probably really like this one. Oh, this bottle, I mean, I should know because this brand is like so popular and cute. It's like, almost looks like milk glass, like vintage milk glass. And then the light blue that like matches. Wow, that's the prettiest bottle I own. That's stunning. It looks like vintage or something. I'm so thankful. What the heck? That is beautiful. I haven't even smelled it and I'm like, yep, I'm gonna keep it. Good spray. Good spray. Wow. I actually love it and I'm not just saying that. Can you smell it? I'm gonna take a second. Oh, you are stuffy. He's stuffy, I forgot. He got the cold that I had like after me.
Like,
well, I'd spray it near you, but I also don't want to like overload
no,
you.
it smells good.
Can you actually smell it?
It's very like fresh.
It's so fresh. Wow. If I don't know if they have this like in store at like Ulta or Sephora, but if you see it, smell it because I think that smells so good. Like,
that's a good you perfume.
It doesn't smell like an old lady. I don't want to make that sound bad, but it kind of does in a weird way to me, but in a good way. Like, I'm obsessed with it. Like, it might be my new favorite perfume.
That smells like something you would wear.
I love it. It's like feminine and floral, but has like a powdery, oh, I really like it. Okay, I'm obsessed. That is so beautiful. If you get the chance to smell it, or if they have testers or something, get it, because I think that is such a good fancy signature scent. Definitely not something I would wear every day. It's bougie. But I'm just so thankful. That is surreal. I cannot believe I was in that. So cool. Okay, now I need to figure out food. I did not end up stopping at the store, clearly, or I would have brought you girls in because I just got kind of lazy and I was like, there has to be something here. Then I've also been toying with the idea of going on a walk, but then the sun's gonna set soon. I'm already hungry. I have some things to work through, but I'll let you know what I decide. All right, girls, I ended up just doing a basic, simple dinner, and I'm literally just having like red sauce, pasta, and I'm just gonna add like some beef to my sauce. I ended up just making a single serving of the pasta because Dev's doing his own dinner tonight, and I feel like sometimes I don't always like pasta as much, like leftover. I don't know, so I just made like a little bit. But I wanted to talk about the sauce because my sister-in-law recently got me so obsessed with it. I'd heard of Carbone, like they have a restaurant in New York City, but I just would never like buy a sauce like this. I just get like a normal, like, I don't know, jarred organic like marinara or something like that, and I usually will dress it up at our house. But this is like worth it. I feel like it is pricey for a sauce. Like at Walmart, I think I paid maybe $7 something, like close to $8. But she said Target like has it on sale a lot. But if you see it, please for me, just get it. Like get it as like a fun, just like fancy little sauce to have one night. It makes the best pasta. I feel like it's so much better than a sauce like at a restaurant. It is literally the best thing ever. Get like a good rigatoni pasta and this, and then what you have to do though is add your own cream. So it says it's a spicy vodka, which confused me because usually vodka sauce is like more creamy color, like more of an orange. But that's because you add your own. Don't forget that if you buy it. I usually don't have heavy cream at the house and I didn't feel like buying it just for this, so I've just been using half and half, and it still is like totally fine and tastes great. But it's like honestly has a big kick to it, and it just tastes so good. The flavor, like you don't have to dress it up at all. It is like the best sauce ever. So I could talk about this forever. I feel like I've been eating it so much recently, so I had to shout it out. And then I might make a little side salad with it. We bought a dressing from a local place that we love, and their dressing's so good. But also I'm like, don't really know if I want a salad tonight. But that's where we're at with dinner at the moment. This sauce is so good. I'm not gonna lie to you girls, I'm not proud of this, but I've been rotting on my phone for way too long. I need to be bricking my phone because my phone addiction is real. And so we are going to get off of our phone and I'm gonna make one of my favorite like sleepy mocktails. I don't really know if it actually works. Like there is scientific evidence that like cherry juice has, it's like tryptophan, which is actually a fun fact, the same thing that's in turkey, and that's part of why on like Thanksgiving people say like they get so tired. And then it has naturally occurring like melatonin in it. So I have a cherry juice, and then it's quite tart because I get like an unsweetened one, like it doesn't have extra added sugar. But then I add apple juice, which I think this apple juice probably has added sugar. I don't really know, but apple juice is just sweeter. And I add like a little bit of that and it's so good. And I just kind of want like a fun drink, and then I want to go wash my face. I think I'm gonna do a face mask. I used a face self tanner last week, and ever since I used that, I've been getting these like really small weird pimples, which you guys know I break out normally, but these are not normal for me. Like they're like these weird little ones, and it hit me because I was like, what have I done new? I haven't changed anything. But I did use that face self tanner, and I swear I cannot find a self tanner for my face that does not break me out. So I think that's just my sign that I need to just be embracing my just kind of paleness in winter. Anywho, that's kind of what's on the docket. But first, let's make our little sleepy mocktail. Everything I need is in like the very back of the fridge. Here is my apple juice, Walmart organic. Do they add? Oh yeah, they do. Or no, they don't add sugar. Sorry, it's just naturally sweet, very sweet. I guess apples are just higher in sugar. And then I also got this at Walmart. So look at Walmart with the good organic options. Super fun. And then I always do ice because it's so good, like cold. I've been actually going to bed at like 9:45 the past few nights, which is kind of a big deal because I'm honestly a night owl. And I'm not gonna lie, it's already 9:30. I scrolled for a really long time. I will say I edited a video for like a chunk of it, but still, that's really not a good excuse, and I'm trying to make an excuse and I shouldn't, because I was definitely just rotting. If you know, you know. Like you just get like sucked in. I feel like that's actually probably good because I don't really probably need to drink like a ton of this right now. But maybe this drink helps me because I've been like passing out every single night and it's been the best. And then I want to get like a little straw too. I'm so excited for this. It's so good. It's like tart, but then you get a little bit of apple juice. I really recommend. Sleepy girl little, I guess mocktail. We can call her little mocktail. Girls, I just realized I didn't ever try on our new product. So I want to try these on before, or maybe I should try them on after I wash my face because I don't want to get makeup on them. That's what we're gonna do. We're gonna wash up and then I'll try them on. Time to get this makeup off. This cleanser, I talked about it before and I'll say it again. It like melts my makeup off. I love it. Oh, I need my little cuffs. I can't stand when water's dripping down my arm. It still can sometimes sneak its way, but I think they help a lot. I also have to like take off, whoa, I look crazy, any crew necks or anything, so I feel like I just soak the necklines of everything, and I'm just like a messy face washer. If you're a clean, organized face washer, I'm jealous of you. This is so humbling. Why am I doing this willingly to myself? Like, I willingly am doing this right now. Another thing I love is I feel like it doesn't sting my eyes, whereas like, I feel like some oil ones do. It did mean to take out my contacts though, but it's all good. Like, look at that. She's working. She's doing her thing. I'm obsessed. And it's like a clean beauty brand, Pacifica. I got mine at like Whole Foods, so I think they're at Target. I feel like I'm like gasping for air right now. Washing my face is such a production. I usually opt to take a full shower versus washing my face at the sink. But it just, like I said, I scrolled 2 long minutes late and this is my punishment. So pretty good though. I got my makeup off and I can see all my breakouts from my dang self-tanner. I'll spare you watching me wash my face again, but I'm gonna double cleanse. Now for its speed, but I've embarrassed myself enough. This is doing exactly what it needs to, and not in the sense of like it's making me tired. Hopefully it makes me tired, but it's just so good. It's sometimes fun to have a fun drink at night. Now time for face mask, because clearly I need it. And I really like this one, the Kiehl's Rare Earth Deep Pore Cleansing Mask. I've talked about this on here before. I feel like I've used this so much, and you kind of can't tell because you really don't need a lot of product. But you just wear it for like 10 minutes. And it never feels like overly stripping. I mean, you can definitely tell you have a face mask on, and I'm not vlogging tomorrow or else y'all would see, but there's like always a difference the next morning in my existing breakouts. Obviously nothing is like a magic product that like just makes your skin perfect in one day, but I will say it definitely makes redness and things so much better. So I really like it. I feel like Kiehl's is a pretty good brand. And two, just like how fun. I love face masks. I used to do them all the time, like middle school and high school. Like, why was my self-care peak at that age. Like, I mean, fun, love it, girlhood. I'm glad I was romanticizing middle school and high school, but I'm like, as an adult, I feel like it's even more important. And it's just crazy because the older I get, I can be so bad about like prioritizing things like this for myself. And so this is your sign and my sign that you are worth it, and you should sit down and do the 10-minute face mask, or, you know, give yourself a manicure, a pedicure, do like a full body shower, put lotion on, exfoliate, all the things, because it matters. Meanwhile, I'm like looking crazy. We will try on the crew neck and shirt after this, because also definitely not putting on my brand new products with the face mask on. So that'll be our surprise after. Okay, now I'm gonna pick out my PJs for the night. I've gotten in like a really bad habit of I don't know why I call PJs PGs, because it just sounds kind of cute. I'm like, my PGs, and I'm like, wait, that makes no sense. It's PJs and I'm saying PGs, but like I can't stop. And I've been saying PGs for like a year, and I'm just exposing myself tonight. I don't know what's in this. It's my mocktail, but it's making me just, I don't know, I'm spilling my secrets. So let's pick out my PGs. Guess I'll let you in on the inside joke for the night. Also, I swear that's like tinting my teeth, so I'm sorry. It's chaotic tonight. Okay, my camera battery is blinking, so I could lose you girls any second, but how cute! It is so cozy and so cute. I use the same crew neck blank as our Christmas room crew neck, so if you have that one, it's the same like blank and fit, and I just think it's so adorable. This design, so girly. Yeah, I'm gonna be wearing this all the time. It's so cute with these pants. I honestly might have to take photos for Instagram and these pants, because I feel like this together is like so Valentine's Day. All right, I'm just gonna keep you girls on my phone for the rest of the night because it's already so late anyways, and I really just do not feel like going to get my other camera batteries, so that's just how it's gonna work. But like I mentioned, I've been trying to go to bed earlier, but I just don't feel like going to bed this second, just because, I don't know, I was scrolling for so long, and then I feel like I've been washing up for bed and like doing face masks and things for like the past hour. I don't really know how long it's been, but I don't know, I can't describe it. I like don't want to go to sleep until I do something kind of fun for me, and I have the perfect thing. Also, yes, I have on a nose strip again because I'm still congested. Will I always be congested? At this rate, maybe. I really hope not. But I don't know. And look at my activity to start. I'm so excited. I literally cannot wait. If you've not heard of Woobles, I feel like they're pretty mainstream these days. My mom got me this 2 years ago, which is kind of embarrassing. Okay, not technically, coming up on 2 years in March, so basically 2 years ago, and I have still not started it because I've been so intimidated. You girls know I learned how to crochet headbands, but that's it. That's like the extent of my crochet skills, and these are so cool because you learn how to make like a cute little like kind of animal or whatever pack you buy. So my mom got me this bunny, and it's so awesome because it gives you the yarn. There's step-by-step videos. So I have my laptop, and then there's a pre-started piece, which is really cool. The crochet hook, stuffing, plastic eyes, yarn needle, and then there's like just more online instruction it's saying. And it says time to complete 3 to 8 hours, and I've just heard so many people say that these Woobles are like amazing for just kind of teaching you the basics of crochet. To be honest with you, I haven't made the headbands in like a year, and I kind of forget how to crochet, so I feel like this will be a really good way to get back into it. And I have you girls on my phone, so I can't show you, but my sister, or maybe I'll have Sam put a picture in, has been crocheting the cutest things. She is literally 12 years old, and she's making these like little mice kind of dolls with no pattern. Like she's just coming up with these things in her head, and her first way of learning, like when she was like 10 or 11, was one of these Woobles. So I'm like, okay, she's literally my inspo, and she's my 12-year-old sister. She's so creative, and just I am obsessed with her. And a big goal of mine this year is just do more things with my hands off my phone. Obviously I'll have to use a screen, I guess, for the videos, and this is by no means gonna be easy, so I have a feeling even tonight, because it's already kind of late, I don't even know if I'll actually start even crocheting tonight. I could be like watching an intro video, but I just feel like in general this is kind of like a fun thing to do before I go to bed. And also, fun fact, Woobles is local, the owners that started it, which is really, really cool. So it's really fun to support them. It looks like I have my pink yarn for the little details on like the ears and nose. There's my little crochet hook. I like these kinds of ones, so I'm excited. It's like that. Okay, white yarn. It looks like it's almost like kind of color coded maybe, or maybe those are hooks. Yeah, they're like little, I think, to like pin off where like what you're still working on, I'm pretty sure. I don't know. I'm not an expert. Oh, cool. So there's a QR code and then a password to get in to like actually have your instructions. I guess this is probably for the eyes. And then yeah, there's like a little needle and other little things in here. I'm excited. I don't know why it's taken me 2 years to do this. And then this is the stuffing to eventually stuff my little bunny. Okay, so fun and cute. I guess I'll leave out like these main things for now. I'll put my trash in there. And I guess I'll pull up my first little video. We'll see. I don't really know if I'll even get started tonight, but I wanted to show you girls because I feel like this is such a fun, cozy hobby. Crocheting position. It's kind of interesting because she is having me hold the yarn a lot different than I did for my headbands. Like I just found a random YouTube video back then, so I'm kind of curious to see if I like this for like the tension, because it definitely feels different than the other way I did it. I'm excited. Okay, I'm gonna dive in and see what I do in the next little bit. Again, I don't want to stay up super late, but this is fun. She's such a good teacher. Like, I mean, it's definitely, because I've done the headbands, I remember kind of a lot of like basic things. So there's parts where I'm like, okay, come on. But also at the same time, she just is explaining it so much better than the YouTube video I did. Like, I wish I did this like as my first thing I ever did. And she's giving me just like good little tips, like to kind of pull away, to just make it, I don't know. Because I feel like in the past, my headbands, sometimes like the little crochet loops would be so tight that it was just hard for me to put my hook through. Like she's giving like such good little tips. I'm obsessed. I feel like this is gonna be such a fun little project. All right, girls, I just did my first round of stitches. So I have 12 stitches all the way around, and I'm so happy because I feel like when I was learning the headbands and just following a tutorial for the headbands, I still was so confused on like how to know what like my full stitch was, where I should put my hook next for my new stitch and things like that. And she's done such a good job at explaining like the little V's that you can kind of see, and this woman is like amazing. I'm already obsessed with her because she's just explaining things so well. Like a question will come up in my head and then she literally answers it on her own in like 1 second. Like I feel like she really knows all the things like us beginners are going to be wondering about, and I'm hoping I'm doing okay. I know a really big thing with crochet that I learned with my headbands is like keeping the tension similar throughout the whole thing, so you know, like you don't have huge gaps, and that like some of the stitches aren't too tight and some aren't too loose. So I'm like really trying to think about that, but also I'm still very much a beginner, so I have to realize like this little bunny might not be the most perfect, but it is really cool because she's teaching you like the value of like a stitch marker, and I feel like that's so nice to kind of see your spot, because worst case you could just like unravel the whole thing and like go back to that spot that, you know, like you kind of saved from like where you like ended last time. I don't know, it's hard to explain. I probably shouldn't like be deep diving into it because I know not everyone like probably necessarily cares or like wants to crochet. I just think if you're wanting to learn, this is really fun, and I'm really excited to be picking this up at like night. I feel like this is going to be such a fun little hobby for me because I'm just learning so much, whereas like when I was just on my own trying to learn from like a headband video, it just, things were not clicking. Like yes, I could make a headband, but I feel like I didn't understand why I was doing certain things. So I feel like just in general to like start to hopefully crochet other things and all of that, I think this is going to be really cool. So I'm excited. Like I'm already pumped to like maybe buy another wooble. Look, I started it. My wooble. Like you basically make like a, I'm going to be making a huge circle.
What is it again?
I got a bunny. It's right there on that kit. Like I'm starting with the bottom of it, but I just did like a full
Seemed doable.
round. Yeah, she's an amazing teacher.
Nice.
Like seriously.
We all remember your last experience.
No, that was at the apartment. That wasn't my last experience.
Yeah.
My last experience was the headbands, and that was positive.
True. Lots of them doing the same thing over and over though.
This lady's a way better teacher than that. I had tried crocheting way back when we lived in apartments, so not the headbands, the time before, and I cried. Like it was really bad. But that lady was not a good teacher. This lady's like explaining everything. I'm actually learning like what I'm doing and why. That lady wasn't good, and then the headband tutorial I did just literally taught you how to only do a headband. So I still didn't even know why I was doing certain things. But she's like, at some points it's like painfully slow because I kind of know some stuff from the headbands, but it's kind of good because she teaches you how to like count your stitches and like look for these little V's.
A full breakdown.
And I didn't even know that the first time. So
nice.
yeah.
We're learning.
I'm really excited. It said it can take like 3 to 8 hours. That's a big time range. I'll probably be the 8-hour person. But that's my progress. It doesn't look like a lot. But I'm excited and I need to go to bed. I'm like tired.
Good start.
This was really fun though. I know I'm like at the perfect stopping point. So I'm like, okay, it's definitely bedtime. But anywho, girls, I'm gonna go ahead and wrap up this video because Dev is up here, which means it is time for bed. Did State win? Heck yeah. Go Pack! I'm so happy. Oh gosh, but we've got to win.
We got it done.
We gotta win.
I'll take it.
Oh, I'm excited. Okay. Anywho, I need to go to bed. I love you girlies so much. Thank you for hanging out with me. This was like a fun, different day. You know, we got out of the house. We went to the warehouse. Kind of my second house, but it's all good. It still counts. And we got a matcha. That was fun. Got to see my stepmom. What else? I guess we're kind of at home after that. But then we started a wooble. What a good day. Now I am sleepy and ready to go to bed. But I love you girls so, so, so much. Make sure to follow me on all the platforms if you want to hang. I'm on basically everything. And I have new videos on here every single Monday. And I've been posting every single Monday for like a year. So I'm pretty proud of myself. Maybe a little over a year. So I'm loving YouTube. I think long form content is just so cozy. And I love you girls so much. And I'm just so excited. I feel like we have just so many fun shop announcements and just fun things coming up. So I cannot wait. But anywho, hope you girls sleep so well. And I'll see you in my next video next Monday. Bye.